Can't wait until I make a horizontal version of that, but it'll be different because it'll be a new one. Hey, Levi, how goes it? How you doing? I want to thank everyone for joining us today. We have got a slew of things that we're going to be eating. We're going to be munching on a few different things here. The main crux of it is I've got a curry sandwich that I'm going to be having as the main thing. But then I've got some pesto artichoke salad, pasta salad that was on discount. I'll have some of that. I've got some veggies. I'm not going to use the ranch dip that's inside. I actually have some hummus that had to be transferred to a different container, which I'll get as soon as I go grab my curry once it's done being microwaved. Good morning, Chris. And this is kind of my brunch. Even though it's still breakfast time for me, it's still 10 in the morning. We're also going to probably be moving these streams to around this time frame, around the, between 8 and 10 area, probably closer to 9/10 would be better for Chris. But I'll find out for certain. And we've got some tea today. The tea I like. Finally got to the end of the cold thing. I had a fever the other day and I had to miss my surgery. I'm still not like 100%, which is why I'm eating things that I know I can personally eat. I'm not eating milk. Throw it away. Just throw it away. It's plastic. It's fine. Hi, Screaming Dragon. By the way, if you guys have Twitch and you have Prime, you can support us without costing you a dime. It's one of the easiest and best ways to support us. So by all means, pop on over on Twitch and give it a watch over there if you want to. We do have ads on today on YouTube and on Twitch. On Twitch, they play for about 3 to 4 minutes, and then you don't have ads for an hour. And on YouTube, if we get $20 or more in donations, I turn off the ads completely. So best viewing experience is YouTube. Best interactive experience is Twitch. Best overall experience, I don't know. You take a pick. Hey, Levi, I hope you're doing well. William, I'm doing great. By the way, this is from Sinopa Publishing. They're on every social as well. Again, they made that beautiful artwork over there. Is that American tea or British tea? Basically, a hot or cold tea. It's tea. It's tea in general. I'd like to point out, as somebody who drinks hot, cold, and everything in between, and knows a lot about tea, all tea is just tea. Unless you're talking about tea, you got the tea. Oh, I so want the tea. But everyone likes that tea, so. I think they wanted to wait so I can't appeal. Now I have to refile without medical advice. Levi Markin, you shouldn't have waited to call them. Like you should have called your lawyer and been on your lawyer's case. And I think it's longer than 60 days. I thought it was 90. Then again, a lot of things have changed since I've applied. And we have one of these today too. You didn't wait. You've been calling. Were you able to get a hold of a different lawyer instead of the lawyers you were going through? Were you able to get a hold of a different lawyer? This isn't legal advice for anyone here. I can't give legal advice. I've just been through what Levi's been through. So both Levi's. King Arthur. Oh, you're a Pendragon fan. All right. All right, give me a second, guys. All right. Oh.
I lost my phone.
I have some bread in the oven that's warming up, and I don't want it to burn, so I turned it off. It's at about a little over 200 degrees, so just letting it sit. You're all good, Jeremy. So I did go back and research things, and I understand where Chris's point was. My biggest thing was the long form could have still happened with a slight script change is all it would have needed. I would have had to change one or two of my lines, and he would have had to change one of Doctor Strange's lines, maybe two. A slight script change would have been better in my brain. To be just, and I don't mean like, hey, you need to refilm this and change this, and this because of this, and this. That still would have pissed me off. However, I get where he was coming from too. He was 100% right. I should have double checked my script and double checked my sources, and I didn't do that. And so I have to go and update that today. And I'll work on that today as well as some other stuff. I got to give the kitties water. Give me a second. Tobias, kitties need water, and the other one too. Raven, can you take care of the other water, please? Fill it up and empty it out. There we go, kitties. There you go. The disadvantage having a water bowl that empties out. That one in there. We got this one filmed and taken care of. Chris is fast asleep, taking a nap. Also, congratulations. Yeah, we have 250,000 on Facebook. It hasn't done well, but I'm going to do the follow-up either way on my channel. I like that script. It was pretty solid. It just needs to be changed so it's more lower accurate. And Chris was right to call me out on that. And make sure that we get it updated. But again, I was also not in the position or point to want to sit there and like argue back and forth over a script over text. I hate talking about scripts over text like what we were doing. I don't mind it when we're like actively working on a script and there's notes, because then we just take time and we sit there and we figure things out. But what we did is we had the same type of argument that we always have when we're live. Lower accurate is nutty at times. That's another thing. Yeah, it is. It's pretty nutty. But yeah, we got 250,000 on Facebook. We have, we're growing across the board. And Jeremy, thank you so much for the donation. Levi, I love the cameo. And I've just realized he sent a $10 donation. So $10 more on YouTube, and we turn off the ads, by the way. But we are good. We are set. We have our food minus something for me to eat the pasta salad. Give me something. Give me a minute. I feel lazy today. We're gonna do chopsticks. Yeah. Nom nom. Yes. Nom noms. I can't take my medicine yet. I'm only at 13 hours because I forgot to take it, and I took it late last night. So we can't take medicine until later. Though I was again fever and sick, so that's not really. Having to miss my surgery again, having to reschedule it. Do you guys know that I get charged every time I have to reschedule my ear surgery? I didn't know that. Found that out on a bill that I received. I got charged like $25. This isn't great. I can't keep rescheduling. I can't keep affording to pay for not even going in. It's fucking stupid. Because what gets me is they just put somebody else in my slot. They just put somebody else in there. So they're not even losing money. Lore gets really bad when you factor in multiverse. Just found out that the Injustice timeline, Bruce has a daughter, Ra raised to defeat Bruce. That's all right. That's not horrible. Look at that artichoke. This is like a huge chunk. Just a big old fat artichoke. Okay, that was much softer than I was expecting it to be. It's not bad. And if you guys ever had like an olive salad, it's kind of what it reminds me of. We had to put a GoFundMe up. Irving, what happened? Stop donating here. Don't donate over here. Stop giving us money. I don't know what happened with Irving. Irving, fevers suck like it. Yeah, it's what prevented me from having my my surgery. That and being sick overall. Which I realize what I'm eating doesn't seem like it'd be something that you should eat when you're sick, but I'm pretty good with curry and whatnot. There are certain things I can eat without issue. When I'm sick, it's almost like the only thing I can eat without issue. Hugs for Ernie. Yep, you get charged for rescheduling. Apparently, having to reschedule helps your disability case. Really? That's odd. Yeah, I'm trying to find out so we can get the link up and help him out if you guys are able to help him out. I'll be paying the rest of my funeral stuff today. In fact, after we get done with the live, I'm going to be making a payment to that and then reviewing the math to make sure I got it right. She's not hurting a little bit, but not nearly as much. Getting back and not having to constantly order out and everything has helped tremendously. And then when we got back, we've been almost exclusively buying on discount. Kids are out of school now, so there's that as well. And them going to school meant that they weren't home eating a bunch of food. So we've recovered a little bit financially. You're only living here so you can get closer to your son. Okay. So share your GoFundMe link. It's not something like we can post on all the socials. Chris has made it clear that like we can't do that. But when we're live and you or in the Discord, if you ask permission, we can make exceptions to the rule, at least in those two cases. Like you can post it, and at least the people that are live can help out if they can help out. The people on Discord can help out if they can help out. You'll have to message Discord and ask, hey, can I post a link to my GoFundMe because of this, this, and this? And that's something that has to be voted on. If the mods are okay with it, it gets posted. But it is something that you have to be part of the community in there. And they have to recognize and know you and approve it. I can't give unilateral decision on it, but I can at least be like, hey, he has permission to at least ask. It shows you can't keep to a schedule if you go to your appointments regularly or as a schedule. It shows you can do things on schedule. I suck with schedules. Hi, Mama. I got lemon, that part of that lemon loaf right there. So.
Just had my cake. So I'm just waiting for
Diet Coke. Diet Coke's downstairs.
What about Diet Coke?
I could have sworn you said
I'm waiting for that to cook.
Oh, to cook. Can you hand me, there's a bread in there, but it's like torn off. It's in the oven.
You said bread?
Yeah. Small torn off piece. Right there. Yeah. Hi, Call. Should be nice and toasty. Whoa, nice and toasty.
You're not on stream anymore?
No, I am. I'm still on stream. I just don't feel like getting up again. I got hummus, by the way. Oh, Levi, mother. Apparently, you're my mother. Don't you dare. Don't you dare play into it. No. Really? That's my spouse, person I married and had children with. Dr. 10, how goes it? If I go to a Discord, who would I talk to? Shoot up a message, ask the mods, and say, hey, Levi is live, and he asked me to ask you guys if I can post a GoFundMe about my situation. Go ahead and explain a little bit of your situation if you want to, so that it can be voted on, and so that they can do that. King, it's all good. It's just enjoys the contents, the highlighter. I'm so happy. Giggles. I think they meant mother as in mother to your children. But I go, no, they literally thought. I don't know what's going on with my mom. As far as I know, my mom is dead. They probably not. Maybe. I don't know. I had to cut contact with them a while back. So I suspect that I would probably find out if they died on the sheer fact that they would try to make me pay for the funeral. And that is when I'm going to go, no. They may or may not have shit I want. They probably don't. Knowing them, they sold a bunch of it because they already sold a bunch of it beforehand. It was. Oh my God. I budgeted so low. I'm so glad everyone was like, keep the GoFundMe up, because we would have been in the hole so badly. You guys would have helped to a point, and then like I would have been screwed. I would have been so screwed. Total cost for the funeral, technically, it was like 10 grand. It was so stupid. It wasn't for like getting money from Uncle Robin's bank and then the funeral home discounting me. Would have been 10 grand. Those two things dropped it back down to like what the GoFundMe actually, like we, as far as the math goes, it's like bam, straight even across the board. I need to pay it to be sure, but that's what it's looking like so far. Like I said, I'm going to take care of that after breakfast. Mm-hmm. Hey, Rusty. So brain fog is a little interesting. There's a way to like get rid of it if you're able to. So there's a difference between brain fog and like ADHD, like just distracted constantly. Brain fog is like you're just like out of it, right? I think I'm getting messages on Discord. But I don't have things in. Doxus, if you can see me, if I'm live right now. Hema is currently live and inferred me to ask y'all if it's okay to post my GoFundMe link here. So hopefully we have one of the mods respond to that, and then they can vote on it and kind of go from there. I'm giving you permission, by the way, Irving, to post your link if it lets you on the chat right now. If it lets you post the link, post it. If not, send me the link on Discord. That way I can go to it and take a look at it as well as post it on mine. It's very annoying that for certain. Brain fog that is getting the fog I can work through. Okay. So there's a couple different brain fogs. So like ADHD is a like you're distracted, you can't focus type of thing, right? Whether that be like tired distraction, or if it's like just like a million different things, right? And then there's brain fog that is like the more common one that a lot of people experience even without ADHD. And that is literally as if there's a fog over you and you're just like exhausted, tired. Every time you try to do something, it just like feels like you're weighed down. Now that particular one, there is a way around it. And that is literally stop doing what you're doing. That's the thing. Stop doing what you're doing. Stop getting in an argument over there over nothing. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. I had a cat come over me after being chased by another cat for protection. Safe zone. I'm in the safe zone. Anyways, so the regular brain fog that a lot of people get that isn't like the, it's still part of ADHD. People with ADHD get it more. What's with the GoFundMe request in Discord? Joe, hey, that's Irving's GoFundMe request. He's going through a bit of a time. He's one of our biggest supporters on average. And I gave him permission to go ahead and reach out to you guys because at the end of the day, it is up to you mods whether or not that type of thing is allowed. There are exceptions to the rule at all times. However, when it comes to posting in the Discord, I am of the mindset that you mods have the final say. So put it to a vote. And if you need to look at his situation to explain his situation in the mod chat, you can do so. But it's a ticket, discuss it. And if it's a no, it's a no. I was not going to give 100% permission. It's one of those things where it's ask you guys. It's the exception to the rule thing because he's part of our community. But Irving, at least during here, you can post it. But again, it's you stop what you're doing, you get up, you walk away, you exercise, do something. You basically get your blood moving, and that will help get through it. Have some tea. But it takes about, you can't just get up and be like, okay, 30 seconds later, try to go back and do the thing. It's about 10 to 15 minutes of doing this. Like you got to get up and go do something you want to do, / go exercise a little bit, get the blood pumping, walk around, and then you can try it again. And that may not work. You may have to, get up and walk away for like an hour or two. Damn. This is a curry sandwich, by the way. It's the brand is Deep Indian Kitchen. Me and Kiddo love their tikka masala, like curry hot pocket thing that they came out with. Michael, how old is your kiddo that you're watching some of our content? Because some of our content is okay. Some of it, no one under like 17 should be watching. I see you going. What's up?
Huh?
What's up? You're going. Like you're thinking about something.
Thinking.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was asking. What? I was asking.
Well, I can't hear you. I had my headphones on.
What's up? What are you thinking about?
The cake was really sweet. I wanted something not as sweet.
Hummus?
I'm not hummus.
I know. I got a pasta salad here, but you're not a pasta salad. But I do have multigrain bread. It's safer.
I don't like the nuts.
Literally everything I have in front of me. You do like, what about ranch? I got ranch and veggies. How about that?
What's funny is I've already told you recently.
You don't like Hidden Valley
when
ranch.
It comes to freaking
everything I'm eating. Everything.
With seeds in it.
I know. I'm trying here. I'm trying my best. It's like everything that I'm eating is stuff that you can't or will not eat.
Exactly.
I find that funny.
At least you tried.
Can't say I didn't try.
I don't have a star more to give you, but you try. Also, Raven said I could have the last 2 of these.
Okay. Oh, I actually need Raven to buy us in here. They need to take their meds. Hey, you guys will have somebody taking meds. Another issue is she was not able to pass her driver's exam, so she was really down right now. Oh, make the driver's exam a game. They have like apps that you can like do little questions on. Make the driver's exam a game. And if it's like a driving exam, make that a game too. Go into this is what I did. Go into like an empty parking lot and grab a couple cones. You can buy a couple cones and you can get them for like $5-10 and set up and go in the giant like mall empty parking lot and do things. Don't do illegal things, but you should be able to go in there and have a bit of fun with it. It's less stressful that way too. Not every episode I pick and choose. That's good. It's more like a swamp with all the fogs in the background. Oh,
Wait, where's my bread?
Give me a minute.
Wait, what type of bread is it?
Okay, you asked for it and I put it in there. It's in there, so you either have it or you don't.
Wait, what type of bread is it?
It's bread. It's that one right there.
Oh yeah, so helpful.
It's a sourdough. You like sourdough? I'm not gonna give you any.
No, what is that?
They're just sunflower seeds.
Did you add them?
No.
Fuck. I don't like sunflower seeds. I'm good.
You literally eat sunflower seeds
I
by
sound
the
good.
handful.
I don't eat them. No.
What was the point of me putting that bread in there?
I
Can you put the other bread in the do you want some bread?
Can we take medicine and have him shut up?
Yeah. I have. First of all, I'm live. Second, I got your medicine. There's some tea. You need to eat a little bit, and then you need to eat something. You've already eaten. You can just take your meds. That was right. That's Ravens. I was about to give you Ravens. Here. Take it. I know. It's not school. You don't want to take it. This is tea. Don't fake it.
don't want to.
Take it.
I'm having you take it later. All right, thank you. Is that what you do at school?
Ew.
Yeah. You want to sit down? You can just eat some of the food with me.
Now, I was going to talk to you about that. I don't know why that reminded you of the medicine.
I don't care if you have that. I don't
You said,
like.
oh, wait, before.
No, I'm as in like I need the medicine. It reminded me of the medicine. Yeah, it's a pill.
Muffins reminded you of medicine.
With a local delicacy? What's your local delicacy? Brain fogs suck. There are times when you just can't remember the conversation yet. Yeah. Keep it in mind as well. My daughter loves her content and it usually helps her feel better for at least a minute. That's good. I'm glad for that. I'm back. My dang phone turned off fully like a son of a gun. Stupid battery percentage. Universe has its reasons. Maybe just telling her to wait a little longer so she didn't get bad. You missed the Aryan. Missed the R. What? What? Children in the background. Levi, can you pin so Justin can see it? Oh, there we go. A weird laugh sometimes when it's almost time to watch Babylon 5. I need to watch Babylon 5. I do. Yeah, we do. You can like exclamation mark Levi or John. We have different addresses because we live in different states. Shit, that sucks. It won't let you post the link. Okay, send it. Is it a pill? Yes, it's a pill. They have pills. Justine, type of shake. Get those rubber pop. Distance your hands. Oh yeah. Is it Pepto Bismol? You do your understand. Okay. Anyone else want to see Levi with a Sertrani? Because he wanted bread.
How much fucking bread did he want?
I didn't know, so I just put the whole loaf in there to warm it up, which is why I got pissed. Well, here's the thing. Me and you eat like an entire loaf of bread during veggie night. So
This is a veggie night. We don't have any tomatoes.
we got tomatoes. We got hummus. I've got pasta. I got pasta song. I got a nice little smorgasbord of breakfast. I'm good. It's easier for me to read if I just go through. You got to send me the link on Discord, and then I can post it. You send it to me, okay? Give me a second.
I don't even know if anyone likes the bread.
I like the bread. I think it's good. I don't get bread like this very often because no one wants to eat it.
Because I don't like fucking grain in my bread.
I love it.
I don't like it.
You don't have to eat it. It just sucks a little bit.
How are you gonna put the bread away?
I wish I could afford to donate right this second, but I can't. I gotta wait. I gotta pay a different bill. So Dresden Part 7, Dresden versus Harry Potter Part 7 is going to come out.
Can you mute real quick?
I can't. Oh, no, wait, one second. Okay. I can mute real quick. One second. Irving, did the GoFundMe not hit enter? Did not. Okay. There it goes. That's Irving's GoFundMe. He's part of our community. He's been a huge part of like just trying to give ideas and donations and stuff like that. Irving, you are not allowed to donate until you're situated to this channel. Everyone that's here, help remind him, do not donate or do highlights on your stuff until your situation is steady again. Okay? That's one thing I'm going to put my foot down. Please do not. I don't have a way to refund them. Ooh. The guy who promotes this art and the comics and everything that I like. Wait, hold up. Wait, if you're going back to work, wait, 1 second. It is the comic that I really like, the Narcoholic. Is that coming up? If you get, I'm a huge fan. It might only be $2, but gas is expensive. If it is fucking gas, $2 gas. What do you mean $2 gas? Well, what are you getting gas for $2? You mean like $2 is expensive? Yeah, $2. Fucking. Yeah, go ahead. You can have half of it. You can just sit there and eat some of it. No, go ahead.
Butter chicken.
That's not butter chicken.
It's not. It's weird.
It's a tiki masala. It's cold. That's why.
Mm-hmm. I don't like it. Me too. I thought I already ate.
Yeah. So, Irving, we're going to get on your case if you donate. You got to make sure your situation is good and settled and even. It's the reason why, as much as I want to donate, I can't. I have to wait. I have to pay my things, make sure I have money for food and bills until we get paid again. Yeah, you mentioned his health issues. Definitely needs to take care of himself because I want more of the series, but also because I want to make sure that they can be as creative as long as they can be. I get it. Okay, now I get it. I'm looking forward to it. When I think of Gary the Broke Vampire, I think of him in that art style. I love that art style so much. I'm looking forward to it so much. Do we only have? Is there only the one comic, or is there more of those like comics? Is it just the one right now? Because I was trying to see if there was other ones, and I didn't see that there was. Because if there's other ones, I'll buy them. I'll buy them right now. Well, no, I won't buy them right now. I'm not allowed to buy them right now, but I want to. Make sure not to do it, please. Like, don't get me wrong. I love the donations. I'm not saying that, but I don't like it when people donate and they're in a hard position. Like, take care of yourself first, always. Always. If I was in the position to just donate randomly, if I had Markiplier's kind of money, if I had Jacksepticeye is a big streamer too. PewDiePie, like Speed guy or whatever his name is. If I had that kind of money, and a member of my community that I recognized, knew, and talked to and everything had an issue, I'd be like, wait, you got 3 of them? Okay, all right, hold on. You can clip this here. I'll tell you when to clip it. You can clip it like here in a second. So, to the author of Narcoholic, I love your comic, and I'm gonna do my best to get the other ones that I have because William over here sent me one, and I was like, oh my god, I love this. And we have a character called Gary the Broke Vampire. When I think of Gary, I think of him in your art style because I love your art style so much. So keep it up. You're doing awesome. I love your stuff. I can't wait until the next one comes out. There you go. Ooh. Stream mom has spoken. Do you guys have a Discord request or something? Open up a ticket. That's mostly on me, Joe. I didn't know how I wanted to handle that. Hopefully I'll remember that next time. Hopefully it doesn't come up on next time. Hopefully we don't have. I might honestly talk to Chris about lowering all our prices for a little while on our memberships. If we're able to. Because we know what it's like. Like, I give Markiplier a lot of shit. But also I recognize the fact that he's still like a decent human being. Right? He's helping people as much as he can. Yeah. Ireland, yeah. One of the newest things is I'm gonna give him props for this. I'm gonna bitch him out, but I'm gonna give him props. He had a merch thing for the Iron Lung with his shirt. And he owns a clothing company. So this is me calling him out. He did a stupid. He didn't wash it and everything. He didn't test it to make sure of stuff before he started selling it. And he had the opportunity. He owns his own clothing company. His clothing company is the one handling the sales. He should have done the testing. He fucked up. Okay? Now, in his favor, he's refunding everyone for the shirt, and everyone's still going to get the shirt. So he is footing the cost of however many shirts because he screwed up. And he admits it. And I think that's pretty awesome. Any company, anybody that is willing to do that is awesome in my book. He dead. I just watched the newest episode. He dead. He died in the stupidest way. The fucking stupidest way. The man could have literally plowed through people to run away. He really could have. Could have lasered-eyed everyone, plowed through the White House, and then took off. You were happy that somebody from NASCAR died? Because that's what floored means. Dude, I was so floored when they came out with this new item. You're happy. Could have swore that's what it means. Have I been using that wrong? I don't know, Christy. This is villain support. Have you watched our videos? Do you like our content? Oh, by the way, we have hit the $20 in donations. I forgot to turn off the ads on. Give me a minute. I have to. Give me a minute to get there. Give me a minute. I gotta go turn that off. You guys donated. I can turn it off now. Boop. There we go. It might take a couple minutes for it to register. Oh, it can mean good or bad. Okay. Baffled, shocked. Okay. So kitty tribute. First of all, thank you guys. I just spent $50 on fucking cat food, so that helps out. Making me angry. Stick around. You might be interested. Meds time. No, that's just a clock going off. It's just letting me know that it's 11 o'clock. Be aesthetic of Keanu Reeves and Brendan Fraser in a movie together. Oh my god, that'd be so nice. Golly, Miss Molly was supernatural at peak. I started to feel pain when I listened to them maybe 20 times a day. Am I typing the Discord wrong? It shouldn't be. I need to plant more radishes today. It's noon here, Levi. I'm at bedtime. No, you don't need that. No. I need to hydrate. Cross-contamination of the hummus. I'm the only one that eats the hummus besides Raven. We're good. And it doesn't last long enough. It lasts a couple days at max. I'm not a fan of the tomatoes. I'm not going to listen to Christian music. Not a huge fan of. Says invalid link. That's weird. Hold on. Can somebody try out the Discord link and should be able to copy paste it regardless of where you're at. And except for Facebook. Yes, Facebook's the only one that doesn't like it. And make sure that link is working. Anytime there's scriptures, I don't even mean Christian music. I mean in general. If it's religious scriptures in general, I kind of stay away from the music. You're getting hydration and food at the same time, although you're getting more hydration than you are food. Me and Kiddo, it's one of the, me and my oldest, hummus is one of those things that we can keep in the house. And it helps allow us to eat the other vegetables and stuff. You don't overeat it. It's never an overeat thing. Plus, it's expensive. Even if I make my own, it's still expensive. I like Disturbed, but some of their stuff, not so much. They're a Christian band in the same sense that Linkin Park is pop music. Do they have some songs that are in that vein? Sure, but let's be honest, they're not really that kind of band. I'm reading the chat over here if anyone's wondering why I zoned out for a second. I've eaten the bread I set aside for myself. I've eaten the rest of my thing here. By the way, this is like 20 grams of protein and everything. This is all I needed to eat. But I wanted to eat more fiber. And just eating that wouldn't have filled me, which is why I had a little bit of the bread, a little bit of carbs, because that had like next to no carbs in it. It was like 10 carbs. That's it. Which is like, there's not a lot. And the carbs came from the tortilla. Well, technically not a tortilla. Technically it's naan, but anyways. So I had the multigrain, increase the fiber. I've been eating the vegetables. And he wanted a little bit of pasta because I just wanted to try it. Because I got it. It would suck to not like it because it's probably going to be part of my dinner or my snack throughout the day. Now, I'm done. All right, eat me more. That's what I was trying to finish. Oh. Not to mention, Kiddo helped eat a lot of this food. So that's good too. Oh, wow. Yep. Ton of fiber today. We've been trying to incorporate more and more fiber. We have, for those that are trying, like me, that deal with ADHD and avoidance food intake disorder. I think I did that right. I have something to show you guys. Okay. I moved and my lighting went all this shit. Avoidance restrictive food intake disorder. There we go. Okay. I have ADHD. I have chronic depression. Bunch of other stuff, right? So food for me is kind of a battle. I struggle losing weight. I struggle to eat sometimes. I struggle to gain weight, and then now I'm struggling to lose it. I find that. Anyways, one of the biggest things that I have a hard time eating is enough fiber. A lot of people in the U.S. deal with that. I have something to put you on. Now, if you can afford to get it, this tastes good. This is Mission Carb Balance. It's keto certified. 2 grams net carbs, high fiber, 70 calories, 0 sugar. Right? But 1 tortilla is 1 serving. This is key. A single serving, which is 1 tortilla, is 6 grams of protein. 17 grams of fiber. 17 grams of fiber. That is almost your daily fiber that you need. A single one of these. You You could have one of these with peanut butter, and you would be good for the day of your fiber. Okay? Problem with this, it's $4.99 most of the time, but I have seen it go up to like $6.99 in some stores. So it's expensive. It's fucking expensive. It's always been expensive. I'm not a huge fan of great value everything, but they finally have an alternative to these. This has 13 grams of fiber in a single serving. A single serving is one tortilla. So it's got less fiber, but it's still 13 grams. It's still close enough to your daily intake that you're going to be a lot better. Okay? So 13 grams of fiber, 5 grams of protein. It has 19 grams of carbs total. But again, 13 grams fiber, that kind of equals it out. It isn't zero. It doesn't say that it's zero sugar. It has no sugars according to this. It has 1 gram saturated fat, 2.5 grams total fat, 280 grams of sodium. You get potassium, calcium, and iron with this. So it's like it is the generic version of this. It's not as good. It's not as good. But I'll tell you, for $2.99, might have been $2.99 and $3.99. It's one of those two. It's much more affordable. I can afford this a lot more often than I can afford this. So, if you're struggling with your fiber intake, with maybe your fiber and protein, whatever, great value. 6 net carbs is what it is. You'll just have to look for it. It's got a little green. Pay attention to the 6 gram net carbs. Find that one. And look on the back and make sure. But 13 grams of fiber. I wasn't even looking for this. I just saw it and I was like, huh. That kind of reminds me of this. And I turned it over. 13 grams of fiber. And I was like, holy shit. Holy shit. This is like a $2 to $4 cheaper because like it depends on where you live. And because I kid you not, I can go with just Walmart and Smith's stores. Because I picked this up at Smith's for $4.99. But there's a Walmart that sells these for like $6.99. And then there's a Walmart that sells these for $4.99 as well. And the difference is about 25 miles apart. That's all it is. It's because one Walmart is in a higher scale neighborhood and another Walmart is in a slightly lower scale neighborhood. You know, the irony is the more expensive one is in the lower scale neighborhood. Make that make sense. Stupid. But this is in both of them. Same price in both of them. So grab this one if you can afford it. $5 a bar. It's so stupid. It's fucking so stupid. Peanut butter and cheese. You can freeze them. Yeah, you can freeze them. They also just last fucking forever. June 8th. So May, June, July. I guess a couple weeks. No, this is 2026, June 8th. Best if used by, and then you got a couple weeks from there. I can almost guarantee you these will get used. I don't think I've ever had a tortilla go bad on me. I had one of these. I had a thing of tortillas set for like 2 months before getting opened, and we didn't know it. You could make low calorie, high fiber Uncrustables with it. Just don't let them get moldy. Yeah, don't let them get moldy. If they're looking like they're getting close to the Best By date, just stick them in the freezer. If you wanted to, one of the cool things that you could do is you can open them up and put some parchment paper in between each one, and then stick them in the freezer, and then you can literally pull them out one at a time as you need them, because there'll be parchment paper in between. You can just go. So. They don't last long enough for me to really worry about it. Kids, especially during the summer, will go ham on these. I just need to remind them not to eat too many, otherwise they'll be pooping their brains out. So I always clean my hands whenever I'm messing with food beforehand. That's an old habit. By the way, look at my hair. I got a curl here, but then I got a there. If they're getting a little dry, put a heel of bread in there for them. For some reason, that works. It's very similar to a bunch of stuff that does that. Anyways, guys, it has been fun. I will probably be live again later today if I'm up to it. Chris has got a video that's coming out, so I'm not too concerned. But I do want to get a video, and I need to find out if there's any cameo requests or anything like that. And if there isn't, then we'll kind of go from there. I am going to be working on long form. I'm going to redo some lines, and I did get some voice work from Jossum. So there's that too. I want to thank you all. Don't remind him, label him as laxative. Gray powder came, the spirit of vengeance. Moldy gets the penance there. Pooping with his brain is basically what Nurgle's boils and 40K happened to them a lot. I want to thank you guys for joining me. It's been nice trying to get back into the swing of things. Wish you all peace of mind, serenity, body, and spirit, and harmony among others. That would make you poo so badly. Sorry. Distracted. I wish you all peace of mind, serenity, body, spirit, heart, among others. Remember, take it one breath, one step, one day at a time. Until the winds blow your sails our way again, you all have an Acme day. Have an Acme day. Have an Acme day. We'll build to your account. Have an Acme day. And remember, have an Acme day simply means the best day you possibly can have. Bye now.